Hey guys, it's Christine and Zach from The Picked Pair.
What's going on?
So today's video is going to be all about Cuenca. If you've watched our other videos, we've talked on Madrid, Barcelona, Valencia, Salau, and now we're talking about Cuenca, which happens to be one of our favorite cities.
One of the most magical cities I think we've ever been to.
Yeah, that we visited. So we wanted to talk a little bit about just why it's so magical for us, why we think you should explore it if you are planning to go to Spain.
Yeah. It was definitely not a spot I would say you're gonna go spend, days at, but it was a perfect spot if you're traveling from Madrid to somewhere else or just as a day trip outside of Madrid.
Yeah, exactly. So we were going down, we started in Madrid, we stopped in Cuenca, and then we were going to Valencia. So the bullet train, which was very, very nice to take, it was called Renfe, I think.
Renfe, I think that's how you pronounce it, is the company that does the main trains, so bullet train and regular train all around Spain. And so Cuenca actually is one of the stops on the bullet train from Madrid to Valencia.
And we took a bus, but you can take a taxi because I think we found out that it's about €7 to go from the train to where our hotel was. I would say if you're staying in Cuenca, look ahead to make sure that you can stay at the hotel Parador de Cuenca. We're gonna put that link below. I think that is what made it. I don't think you should. I mean, you can stay in Cuenca either way, but I think that's what made it so magical was to stay at this particular hotel.
It's an old monastery or something, or it's a monastery, right?
I think so.
Yeah, it was an old monastery where they converted it into a hotel. I don't know, decades ago or whenever. But
right. And so why did we like Cuenca so much and what it's known for is the hanging houses. And you would think like, oh, okay, that's nice. But seeing it in person was beautiful. And this hotel is on a cliff looking at the hanging houses, which made it so special. It's also the area where there was a bridge to go across right next to it, so it made it so easy to be.
So you come out the hotel, you walk across the bridge, and it's just a stunning view of the houses on the cliffs, and then you can walk straight up. There's a cobblestone path that goes all around to the downtown area.
The other thing is that there's a really nice restaurant there. So this is where it comes into the fact that if you are adults or you have older children, this restaurant is perfect for you at dinner. Having little kids was actually hard. This place was beautiful. It was in the middle of the hotel. You look up at the stars and everything, and they had a
water fountain.
Yeah. What was it? A violinist that night. But it is
absolutely
not
beautiful.
Kid friendly very much. I mean, the girls were just normal talking, and it was just like, oh,
well,
uncomfortable.
And they were like, Tegan was a little whiny, as it was still early on in her trip. They weren't adjusted to the time change and eating. So we're eating dinner at 10 o'clock, probably a reservation, which is the normal eating time. And so they just weren't adjusted. They were tired and cranky, and it was so peaceful and quiet and like something you see in a James Bond movie, really.
Really, it was.
It was like literally being in a James Bond movie, and our girls sitting there talking or laughing, like even being so cute and just like little laughs.
Oh my gosh.
And like there was some old couples sitting over there just like scowling at us the whole time. It was like, we're here to enjoy it just as much as you.
Yeah, and I do feel that Cuenca is a place where not a lot of Americans know about yet. And it tends to be an older crowd who's going there, but I don't think that should deter you. I definitely think that younger people should go. It is a beautiful place to see. We found that when we first came into Cuenca, we found some little restaurants in this little area where there was like a big cathedral. You'll know once you get there. There's a big cathedral, there's restaurants on the side, it's cobblestone, it's gorgeous, it's beautiful there, and we found this one place that we went to a couple times. That's the other thing in Spain that you can find and that we found in Cuenca, it just being a smaller town, is that you order one like meal package.
Like prefixed menu.
Right, so it'll say here are the options for your appetizer.
Special of the day.
Here are your appetizers, your entrees, dessert, comes with a drink or whatever it is, and it's all like, €13 for each person to get that. Yeah, so it was nice to be able to experience more of a smaller town feel and yet be seeing these sites that were just gorgeous. So that's why it truly was one of our favorite. Actually it is. I would tell anybody you have to visit there because it was so gorgeous to your eyes. You don't want to miss this small town and just spend one night there. That's all you really need.
Yeah, I think you'd run out of things to do if you were there more than a day, maybe two.
Yeah.
And there wasn't a ton of restaurants. So, the main area, the Old Town area had probably half a dozen, but they're very similar. So I think we would have ran out of things to do. And the girls would have got extremely bored if we were there more than a day or two. but it was a perfect spot to stay for a night. If you've been to Cuenca, we'd love to hear about it below. Just let us know what you thought. Did you think it was as magical as we did? Because we really loved it.
All right, so we will see you soon. Again, from the Picture Pair, Christine and Zach.